Hello everybody. It is time for November patterns. Pattern-collections.com is where we want to be. I'm back to my regular filming schedule on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So don't get upset when there isn't one tomorrow, because there won't be. Pattern-collections.com is where I find my patterns. I'm going to go into pattern focus, but before I do that, today is Monday, so I want to remind you that if you like this website, you want to keep this website going at no cost to you or anyone else. If you have a few pennies extra this month, if you wouldn't mind making a donation, it is not to me. I want to make that very clear. It is not to me. You're not giving money to me. You're helping Ina run this website. The options here for donating is $5, $10, $20. Another amount, if you only have $1, that's okay. You can do $1. If you are well off today and you want to do $100, do $100. Whatever amount of money that you have. You have $7.50. Do that. It's okay. You can make it a monthly donation. You can donate with PayPal or use a debit or credit card. And all that goes to running this website. Somebody asked the other day how many patterns are on here. I don't rightly know. I know that the last time I asked, which was probably close to a year ago, was well over 1,200. So my guess would be that we're close to 2,000, maybe more, maybe 2,500. I don't know. There are a lot of resources on this webpage, a ton. And every single click, if you go down here and you see how many people have checked on this website, page views since April 1st, 2016, it says 7,181,000. Every single one of those has cost Ina money. Every single one. So I just want to help her out by reminding you that you can donate. If you don't want to donate that way, you can purchase one of her ebooks. Either of those work. Pattern focus is where we want to go. And I am going to use, yes, it's November, and I'm using the October patterns. That's how I work. I'm always a month behind on patterns. And since most of these patterns are, Halloween themed, I am skipping over the ones that are having a prompt. So to add, it says for November or Newtober, we're going to create patterns that were submitted in the last few months. So they're all relatively new patterns. Most unlikely that I've ever done any of them before. It is amazing how many new patterns our community creates. To add a little more fun, there's a prompt for each day, kind of like in Inktober, but our own list with an October feel. Use the prompts and patterns in any way that inspire you and have a wonderful October. So I'm going to do that for November. So I'm skipping Ghost and Potions. I'm going to run down here to Tree Branch. Pianorando is today's pattern. It is a piano key inspired pattern. Look at that. That's fun. And the prompt inspiration word was tree branch. So we can draw it this way, or we can draw it a different way. I think I'm going to draw it a different way, but the step out itself, you draw a grid in pencil, and then you will draw over every other one a curve, and then you'll skip. So you're doing like scallops, right? And then inside those scallops, you're going to do an aura like this. Give it lots of space here. And then you're going to go outward with lines. Right? And then with those lines, you're going to do some darker ones like the black keys of the piano, but you could do, she has you doing like 2 and then skip 1 and then 2 and then skip 1 and then 3 and then skip 1 and then 2 and then skip 1, because she has a pretty even number of lines going this way. I probably wouldn't be counting my lines when I do that. So just do what you know, what you want. And there is the finished, what we're looking for. That one there. And here is the artwork where she drew it, put a little musical notes in there, give a little shading. And since we have tree branch as our inspiration, I am likely, I'm going to do a page that's kind of long and not skinny exactly, but a rectangular page. I'm going to do it on kind of a brownish paper. Turn on my light so I can see what I'm doing. I have the doors, my door and my windows open in my studio right now because it's a beautiful day outside. It's going to warm up, so I'm trying to get as many drawings done today as I can. If you hear any outside noises, it's because I have opened my door and my windows because it's beautiful and I want to enjoy the weather while I have it. Because it would be, you know, California, we have hot and not hot and sometimes wet. That's it. Those are our weathers. Hot, not hot, and sometimes wet. Today is a not hot day. And so I'm going to enjoy myself on my not hot day and see what happens. So I want to create myself, I'm going to create myself a border because I don't like going up to the edge. Other people like going up to the edge. That's your preference. You do you, boo-boo. I personally don't like going up to the edge. So I'm going to give myself a border. And then I am going to inspire myself with a tree branch. Maybe like that. Oh, excuse me about the sneeze. I tried to cover the microphone. I don't think that helped any. Okay, I'm going to go like that, and like that. There's my tree branch. You probably can't see it there. Maybe you can see it. And then I am going to just do that pattern. I'm just going to plan it out a little bit. I'm just going to do that pattern going this way. That's how I'm doing it. Is it right? I don't know. It's how I'm doing it. So I've given myself that as a guide. Here comes the garbage can truck. Here comes the garbage truck. That's okay. Look at my step outs here. I'm going to draw these parts first. Like that. And then there's ones like that. That's a loud truck. Sorry about that. It is what it is. When I first saw the name of this pattern, I thought of Pianorando, not Pianorando. I thought of Pianorando because that's the name of the group I was in when we went on the Panorama cruise ship. We were Panorandos. That's what we called ourselves. And so this really reminded me of that. I'm going to make this sort of bark-like. There, I've got a little leaf that's still hanging on to that poor little branch. And maybe another one coming off of here. Like that. Me and my fall tree here. And then I'm just going to come outward around here. And I'm not being overly worried about how many of these I'm doing. Just coming outward. Okay, I want a border. Do I have my brush pen? What did I do with my brush pen? Oh, what did I do with it? Where is it? Did I take it in the house? I maybe have taken it in the house. Okay, I have another one. Dig this out. Sorry about that. I thought that they had already passed by our house, but apparently not. Just doing a not very specific border. And since that pen was gray and not black, I'm going to come back with a black pen in there and add some black as well. There we go. Twig-like. What the heck? I should dangle musical notes off of here. Oh, yes, I should. Let's see. Like that. That's cute. Okay. I'm just going to be playful and whimsical today. You get what you get. Just playing. I'm going to come back to do the black keys. I'm going to erase my pencil. And then I use a larger pen to do those black keys, because that makes it easier, right? Should I leave? Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like that. I was gonna maybe draw the tree in here, in between. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just leave that. Maybe I'll shadow it instead. It needs something in here though, so maybe I will. Another leaf. And another musical note. And maybe one here. Just a single one. Something like that. Ooh, here comes the trash truck again. It's gone to the end of the street and back. We don't have a very long street. It will be gone here shortly. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Okay. That looks good. Does that look good? So far, so good, actually. And then a nice big fat pen to do my keys. So her thing had 3 in the middle. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 3 in the middle, and then I'm going to do 1 and 2. and then skip one and do 1 and 2. That looks good. Happy with that. 3 in the middle. Skip 1. That. I'm happy with that. That's kind of cute. So if you start in the middle with your 3, then it doesn't matter what happens on the next bunch. And skip 1 and do 1 there, and 1 there, 1 there. Is that how a piano goes? I don't know. I'm not musically inclined, so I don't know. If I've accidentally taken inspiration from somebody else's drawing in the group, I'm sorry. I didn't really research or anything. I'm just doing my own thing, but if I happen to have been inspired by something I saw a month ago, that's possible. One more. Something like that. Are we good? I think so. Okay, so now I think I'm gonna color or something. It needs some shading for sure. So let's start with that. I'm gonna go under all these keys and just do like this. Start with that. Ugh, now I'm smelling diesel fumes from the garbage truck. Took that long for it to get from the street to back here. But now I'm smelling it. I like that. And I think I want it in here too, but just on this end. Like that. Is that enough shading? I want a brown color, like a brown. Let's try one of these. It's getting hot. I was hoping I could draw more than this today. This isn't brown, this is orange. Guess what? It's gonna be orange. Cute. I think I want to color these in. Tie them in a little more. Anything else I want to do? Just want to tie in the colors of this to the color of my tree. Yep. It went from beautiful day to too hot in 30 minutes. Oh well. I got something done today. I'm good with that. Why is it too hot? Don't want it to be too hot, but it's gotten too hot. What temperature is it? Just curious. There we go. There is my Pianorando tree branch inspired thing. I'm a bob. Yep, it's gotten too hot. It is now 85 in here. It's gotten too hot. That's what I thought. Okay, I'm a fair weather person. Get much more than 85 and I'm no longer comfortable. So I will see you guys on another video when it cools off a little, or when I can get up in the morning. It's already after noon, which I don't usually draw after 12 o'clock anyways, just because it gets too hot. So, you know, it is what it is. I will see you guys on the next video. Go inside and upload these guys. Have a great day. Do something nice for someone today. Let's make the world a better place, one person at a time. And I will see you later. Bye-bye. Oh, and if you're in the United States, don't forget to vote tomorrow, okay? Bye.